The Indian Air Force is eyeing the procurement of more than 100 loyal Wingman aircraft, which is currently being developed by Hindustan Aeronautics in collaboration with New Space Research and Technologies. The developers have already started testing a scaled model of the loyal Wingman, and the plan is to test a full-scale model after 2025. The first full-scale prototype of Ghatak stealth unmanned combat aerial vehicle will be ready in 2025, and the total requirement is for 100 UCAVs for the Air Force. That will cost 50% less than a traditional fighter jet. Despite the recent successful test launch of the Astra MK1 missile from the Tejas aircraft, the indigenous missile will continue to undergo a series of rigorous tests from Tejas aircraft under stringent testing parameters. Two of the key testing objectives include evaluating the missile's performance against aerial maneuverable targets at its maximum range of 110 kilometers, and the missile's performance when fired at targets moving in the opposite direction. After the completion of tests, the Indian Air Force will place an order for additional 500 Astra MK1 missiles in the coming months. Indonesia's ambassador to India has expressed interest in acquiring Brahmos shore-based anti-ship missiles from India, and his announcement comes after advanced discussions between India's Brahmos Aerospace and Indonesian authorities regarding the $350 million deal. The agreement would involve the supply of shore-based Brahmos supersonic cruise missiles and the Brahmos ship-launched variant. Price negotiations have been progressing well, and it is expected that the deal will be finalized in 2024. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders has signed a memorandum of understanding with Indian Navy's Submarine Design Group for collaboration in research and development of technologies and equipments for submarine applications. The aim is to synergize efforts of the Navy and Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders to indigenously design and develop submarine and underwater vehicles. The Indian Air Force is in the process of finalizing a lease deal for one A330 multi-role tanker transport aircraft from the French Air Force. The lease agreement will be for a period of 5 years, that will have the ability to serve both as a tanker and carrier, offering flexibility and adaptability in various mission scenarios. The Indian Army has released a request for information for the procurement of 170 armored recovery vehicles under Make in India program. The armored recovery vehicles will be supplied at a rate of 50 vehicles per year that will be used to lift concrete fortifications and other battlefield engineering tasks. Zen Technologies has announced that it has won an order from the Ministry of Defence worth 123.3 crore rupees for the supply of counter-drone systems as well as simulators designed to train personnel across the Indian Armed Forces, and the delivery and installation will be completed in the next 12 months. A South Korean industry delegation comprising 11 companies is set to engage with the Indian defense industry to explore opportunities for joint ventures and technology transfer. Officials have confirmed that the two sides will discuss potential collaborations in areas such as artillery systems, radar and satellite communication, military power systems, and aerial and naval platform subsystem supplies.